Kais Kimura, and today's lesson is Hotel California. Before we get started, here's your comment of the day from Aiden Knight. Aiden said, I always wanted to learn how to play the guitar, but the beginning seemed so frustrating. And I commented back, you can do it just a little every day. And that's the truth. And I appreciate you, Aiden, for using my lessons to further your musical education. And you're right, you can do a little bit every day, and it's not that frustrating. Also, feel free to comment the questions that you're having, and that way I can address them, or you can do requests, okay? Take advantage of this chord chart that I made for you. You can just print these out. Here's the chord chart for both the verses and the chorus, and then you also have the song structure. And this is really important because the song structure, it's going to tell you, how many verses and how many choruses and when that is. So you can just print these out at the link below and use them as resources, okay? So we have B minor, that's a bar chord. I have another video teaching you how to do bar chords, so if you don't know how to do B minor, click on that video. For the rest of you, we're going to move on, okay? F sharp, in case you don't know it, you're just going to do B minor, but you're going to go up a string. Everything goes up a string. So if you already know B minor from the last video that I pointed to, F sharp shouldn't be that hard, okay? And then you've got, now you might have seen me do F sharp with my thumb, and I will cover that later. But here you can do it with a bar like this. So we have B minor. You can do everything 4 times each. F sharp. Let's do A with one finger. And I explained this in other videos, but this is a really superior way of playing A. Because a lot of people will play with 3 fingers, or they'll even do it like this. But if you do it with one finger, it lets you go like... Or if you want to go in the higher string. So I explained that in depth before, but if you have a question on that, just ask me in the comments and I'll go over it again. You have E, and then G, D, E minor. Careful. There's both an E major and an E minor. In case you're wondering, major is the first finger down and minor is the first finger up. Moving on, back to F sharp. So again, the whole sequence is 4 times each. Is B minor, F sharp, A, E, G, D, E minor, F sharp. That's the verse, okay? For the chorus, you've got G, D, F sharp, or do with your thumb, B minor, G, D, E minor, F sharp. So what I want you to do is just, first of all, if you don't know any of these chords, just Google them. Here's your chords, just print them out from the link below, and then just go online. If you don't know how to play E or G or B minor, you can just Google how to play G chord on guitar, and it'll pop right up. Okay, so next, you need to start learning to play this with a drum beat. Okay, the song, Hotel California, is 60 BPMs. BPMs is beats per minute. So we want a 60 BPM drum beat, which I thought I had pulled up. 3, 4, and F sharp, A, E, G, D, E minor, F sharp, chorus G, D, hey there, sorry to interrupt. If you want to learn how to play lead guitar, I have something for you at the end of this video. F sharp, B minor, G, D, E minor, F sharp. Now, I suggest that you try to play this with the most simplest possible rhythm and just start to learn the structure, okay? So you can play with the drum beat, or if you're efficient in switching your chords in time, just play with the song. I would play with the real song in the video. I've had my account penalized before for playing an Eagles song in the video, so I don't want to get in trouble. So sorry, I'm playing with the drums in the video. Please play with the song at home on your own. But you want to download this structure. Where is it? The structure is really going to help you. It's now the weird thing about the structure is that there's verse, verse. By the way, the V is verse and the C is chorus. Okay. The weird thing about the structure is that there's 4 consecutive verses and 1 chorus, and then 2 consecutive more verses and 1 chorus, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 consecutive verses, and that's how they end the song. It's very counterintuitive. A lot of people think that they keep vamping the chorus at the end for some reason, but they don't. And it's a very unique song, okay? I'll get into some elements of why it's unique toward the end of the video. But anyway, you want to implement the structure and learn it with the drum beat. So I'm going to play it again, and I'm going to play it with the drum beat, and I'm going to play it a little bit looser in terms of my strumming to give you some inspiration. 4 and B minor, F sharp, So that's the structure. Okay, so I'm showing you a couple more embellishments here, and this is kind of my playing style, but there's a lot of things that you can do. In case you're wondering, this is a series of, this is part of a greater series of lessons. Click the link below in the description to take you to a playlist that is a series of lessons that are all kind of similar in complexity and also my teaching style. So it's something that you can check out. If you like this lesson, you might want to check out some other similar ones. So we got your different ways of playing your strumming. You could start with just 4 times each on the down, but I'm just going to give you a couple of ideas, and hopefully it's either gonna stimulate your thinking, or it'll make you start asking me some questions. So if you have questions about what you see me do in class or in this video, just comment below, and I can help you out. Also, if you go to my Patreon and comment there, I give a lot more support first to the Patreon people, okay? Or just book me on Skype if you're stuck. All the information is below, okay? But here's just some embellishments for B minor. So I'm using my thumb on F sharp. A. That was with the barre. G. Watch. F sharp on the thumb. E minor. Some hammers. F sharp. B minor again. jamming. You know, I'm just strumming, improvising, and jamming. Just trying to give you some inspiration to have fun with this at home on your own. Obviously, you could go ahead and learn note for note everything that they do in the actual song on Songster. And eventually I'm going to teach you that. It's going to be a more advanced lesson. But for now, if you want to strum along and sing along to your favorite song, Hotel California, or learn a couple of embellishments, that could be pretty cool. Okay, so by the way, please leave any comments of questions you have. Feel free to like and subscribe or share this video. I do videos every day, so I will see you in tomorrow's lesson. And that was your Hotel California. Thanks, take care. Hey guitar player, if you want to learn how to play lead guitar and you're a beginner, I have something for you. This is a very detailed beginner course for lead guitar playing, step by step. It's going to show you how to improvise. It's going to show you all of your pentatonic scales in the key of E minor, which is 8 positions over the span of 22 frets. You're also going to get 40 of my phrases that I'm going to teach you, and these are cool phrases. I'm also going to include the tabs of all of the phrases that I'm playing and all the positions that I'm playing. And you're going to have video of very in-depth, step-by-step explanations of how to start improvising. And more importantly, it's going to teach you how to think like a guitarist. I'm going to teach you how guitarists interact with live music and how we think. And so it's going to be very beneficial. If you get through this course, this will take you from beginner, absolute beginner, all the way to intermediate. You'll be an intermediate lead player by the end of this course. So it's very in-depth. I know that's a bold promise, but it's true, okay? You can check it out for free, do the free trial, and then go from there. Please ask me any questions that you have. I want to see you play lead guitar. You can do this. You can absolutely do this, step by step, one day at a time. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna do this at your pace. So check it out. The information's in the link below.